Ah, hello, Dusad. Oui. Nice to meet you. It's me, Rin, the shopkeep. Hello, everybody. Just a little old bed to start off your stream. We're back with more Final Fantasy X. I'm gonna try and stick with it. I planned to play it, and then I got all insecure. I was like, maybe I'm playing too many JRPGs and everybody will hate it. So I put up a poll in the Discord, and resoundingly, everybody said keep playing Final Fantasy X. So we're back at it. Last time we did the Kilika Cloister of Trials, and now we just gotta go get back on the boat, and then we can go try and kick the Luca Goers' ass at some blitzball. If we're lucky. We might be about to be talked smack to right now. Perhaps. Or maybe we already got talked smack to. Also, hi Rolo, thank you for the host. Party, party! You're glad I got reassured. Oh man. Also, sorry I'm a couple minutes late.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
My niece has taken to liking to FaceTime me in the evenings, which is super cute. I love it. She holds on like whole conversations
But
now.
they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Did Titus vor his feelings?
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What's up, Hugo?
Do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
What is not what you wanted, Rolo?
Ah!
Don't scream at the temple, Titus. Lots of alliteration going on there. So we did already kill the Lord Ochu on our way in here. I think I might have missed a treasure chest, but I don't know. Oh, I knew you meant reassured. Don't worry. My awesome self is doing A-okay. Don't call me princess. That... Ugh. My work sent us an email today letting us know that we will be working from home at the earliest until June 1st. So I am like, woo! I'm settling in. I'm gonna have to figure out like something to do to get out and walk around in the mornings. Something. I don't know. I can't just sit in this chair all day every day. Because that's what I've been doing. I'll just have to get up earlier and do like a exercise or something. How about you? How are you holding up? How are things in Brazil? Has it gotten crazy down there, or have you guys been left relatively alone because of the like the weather differences? Things in Brazil is nuts as always. You're buying a weight machine? That's a good idea. See, I was thinking, I already have like Beat Saber and Ring Fit Adventure. I really should just start playing Ring Fit Adventure in the mornings. But I just took some, like, for example, I just took some leave. Because I have this thing with my knees where every once in a while they just hurt. And, like, today they're hurting really bad. And I'm on an upper floor where I live. So when I play Ring Fit Adventure, I don't do the jogging in place because I have downstairs neighbors. I do the squatting instead, which is not kind to my knees. Your president is nuts and he keeps saying dumb stuff on TV like, nah, go out and work. Brazilian people, fuck this quarantine. Excellent. It sounds like and the rest of the government is trying to isolate him from everything else. That sounds familiar. Sounds like a familiar story. Luckily here we have the state governments to be like, all right, listen, sure, federally they said this, but locally we're telling you this, so do this. Let's see. Hands off the merchandise. Unless you've got money, honey. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna throw on this Cactuar scope. Yes, please. Is there anybody with... I was like, everybody has something better than this, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's take on the boat. Let's get on the boat. Get on up on the boat. Yeah!
Off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
Rest up on the way, yeah? Seems like the same thing happening down here. State governments are keeping things unlocked. That's good. It's good to have checks and balances. It's full lockdown here and you're VIP, baby. I am still working, but I'm working from home, obviously, so... lucky to be working from home, for sure. So you're always VIP in Hugo's Heart. Look at that. Look at all the Luca goers trying to holler at Yuna. Oh, I love this eavesdropping we can do. Time to do a little eavesdropping. Final Fantasy X replay is going well. We made good progress last time. We did all the way up through Kilika. So we're on our way to Luca now. What's our goal? Victory. Not to do our best. I want to say... Oh no, we already did the suitcase in the last one. My, you're kind of cute too. Want to have some fun? Balgerda, you fucking horn dog. Need you to buy us groceries. You're allowed. I think everybody's allowed to go buy groceries.
It might not mean much, but good luck in the tournament.
Thanks, Luzu. What's Gata doing? Sleeping. Literally sleeping. He's snoring.
Best to let him sleep.
They ask a fortune for rags. Me business is in shambles.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't be a jerk to me when you first meet them, Owaka. You too, Donna.
Some people can be so rude.
Donna is such a jerk. I would have sworn there was an Albed primer down here. But maybe it's because I already imported it from another save file that it's not showing. Oh well. Just a casual playthrough. I say as my eye twitches. I don't need every Albed primer. Let's do this thing real quick. Hey, Pumpy. Pumpy has redeemed a fake fact about hamburger buns. Did you know that although hamburgers come from one place, hamburger buns actually originate from a different place? They come from a place called Bunsville. Bunsville, Missouri, to be exact. Bunsville, Missouri, if you're a local. So, it's a common misconception that hamburger buns were made for hamburgers. But no, it was just the city of Bunsville was like, I would like a tasty bread treat. That's why hamburger patties and hamburger buns come in different sized packages, because they come from different places. Yeah, Bunsville, Missouri. Oh my god, and redeeming a thumbs up. Boom. Look at you go. You call shenanigans on that.
What y'all talking about?
Well, it is a fake fact, Grace.
Who are you supposed to be? Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
Grav is such a
You
jerk.
know, one of the Besaid
So is
Aurochs. Said
Vixen.
something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
You're welcome, Pumpy.
Don't call him that.
I'm gonna get you a shirt
But
that
he
says
is an
Bunsville,
idiot.
Missouri.
They don't got what it takes to win the cup.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win.
He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Yuna's been hitting that Sin's toxin, my dude.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to Sin
That
and...
become your third strangest
There
shirt.
is a city, really.
Right. Whatever your ladyship says.
I like how these guys were busy hitting on her, and then she was like, "No, the city is real," and they're like, "Oh God, never mind. Let's go." Sup, Daewoo? Kamari still won't talk to us. Yuna will.
What's wrong? You seemed kind of mad back there.
Well, they
They
called you an
were
idiot.
being rude.
Titus.
And I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
No reason.
Sir Jecht used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
The other characters
Yeah.
look way low def compared to you. Yeah, that's a thing in all of these
Yuna,
remasters.
Want
They
to come
do.
over to my place? Right. Sure. As if I had a place to show her.
Hey, wanna come see the inside of Sin with me, Yuna?
I do believe your Xanarkand.
Can I go do this yet? No, I have to do the other thing first. Okay. There's a lot of, just like exposition here, guys.
Well, say something.
We're about to be
You'll
eavesdropping.
take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not,
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
It's much better, actually.
what? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
Yeah, I
And
guess you
whose
really
fault
goofed,
is
brother.
that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
Lulu's so mean to walk on. I love it. Her Tinder profile just says, "The city is real."
Why do you think she wants to make him a guardian anyway?
Because
like it,
he's
Pumpy.
Sir Jecht's son.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jecht's son.
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got to decide for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
You're
Yeah.
right, for once. I wonder which is best.
What's your favorite and least favorite characters in this game and why? So my least favorite is I'll get that out of the way. As far as main characters, like playable characters, my least favorite is Auron, which I know is sacrilege to a lot of people. Most people really love Auron, but I just think he's such that character where it's like dark, edgy, mysterious guy. And it's just not that interesting to me.
Why don't you tell him he should?
Like, it's, I
So
don't know.
what?
Like, and the thing is, I love
Become
this game,
Yuna's
so I
guardian.
still like all the characters.
Why me?
But
Because
Auron is
Yuna
definitely
can't.
bottom of my list.
Why not?
Nothing
He hates
personal,
his
kid.
father. What he was, what he did. Do you really think she can possibly say
And
to
then,
him, I want
Aaron.
you to be my guardian, like your father was to mine?
Are you being oversensitive?
I got cat fur in my mouth.
All right, all right.
My
I'll try talking
favorite,
to him after the tournament.
Be discreet.
I know. It's his
for
decision.
a very long time, my favorite was always Riku. I would say nowadays, now that I'm a little older, I do have a better appreciation for Lulu as well.
He doesn't like his father.
Apparently, he told Yuna as much.
But he
Hating
said
your own
Auron was
father,
daddy
huh?
before there was daddy.
Sounds
Gross.
like a luxury to me. I don't even remember my parents.
Disgusting.
Can't say how I feel about him.
I was 5 then.
Sorry, I'm talking
so
over
I
like some of
remember
my
mine
favorite
a little.
backstory right now.
Damn it.
of
Sin
the
just
background
takes everything
between
away from us.
Waka and Lulu. I like Riku because even though so here's the thing, I can't talk about
Go to
a lot
bed,
about
bud.
why I like Riku without spoiling some of the story points for people who may
I'm
not have
sorry.
played it. But I like that Riku puts her
Someone's
own
bound to
personal
recognize you when they see your moves
beliefs
out there, huh?
aside to help someone. Riku's not the worst. You're the worst. You're the worst for that opinion. I also always really like thief characters in general. And she tries to see the positives in things. And I also just really like the Albed. And then I like Lulu because even though she's a big asshole to Waka, it's for like it's kind of reasonable. I'm probably gonna mess this part up and not learn Ject Shot if I talk through it. But those are definitely my top two. And then probably Kamari would be in third for me. I love Kamari's backstory as well. I like characters with chips on their shoulders.
Well, trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know.
Grace is a self-hating
shot is
feminist.
done
She
like
likes Lulu
this.
for her huge rack. We're gonna have to ban Grace.
You can't do it, kid.
You can't do it,
But
kid.
don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
Ject is such a shit. If we were talking non-playable characters, I would like Ject less than Auron for sure. Alright, the memories of that day still haunt Tidus and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Ject Shot. For example. Okay, I gotta pay attention. I can't look at chat for a second. Well, this is just the practice. But, okay.
I'm the best. You can't do it.
Gahahaha. Why won't it get the gahaha?
You can't do it. No one else can do it.
Oh, if I didn't learn that, I'm gonna be angry. Oh, good, I did it. Show me your moves. He does sound a little bit like that.
The
Waka
best?
is Marcus
Yeah,
Phoenix, though.
right.
I don't know what that means. Huh? You don't know how you're supposed to do that?
Whoa! What's that called?
Wherever the
Doesn't have an A.
text
Anyone
shows
can
up
do
on
it
the
if they
screen,
try.
you press on the
Show
D-pad
us one more time,
and
yeah?
A at the same time. And it's vital if you have any hope at all to try and win against the Luca Goers in the little like one half of a match that you have to try and do it. I've beaten them a couple of times, but I honestly lose more often than I've beaten them. It's pretty tough to beat them because it's all luck. Sometimes
the
they
Ject
just
Shot,
hammer you.
wasn't it?
How do you know that?
Sir Ject showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the sublimely magnificent Ject Shot Mark III.
I feel like at this point there should be absolutely no doubt that it's the same Ject in anybody's
Stupid
mind.
name, huh?
You know what?
There is no Mark 1 or Mark 2, you know? My old man said the name Mark 3 was just something to hook the crowd.
Which
he
is
said
genius.
they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark 1 and Mark 2. And they really did come back.
Exactly, because it's genius.
I used to get so mad.
I mean, Ject Shot does wreck. Your dad is the world's greatest blitzer. You'll never live up to him.
Is he alive, you think?
I don't know. But Sir Ject was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I
Sup,
should
vodka?
think word would get around fast.
Yeah, I saw that they did some sort of mod update. I haven't looked at it, though. Hey, Epic, thank you for the follow.
What would you do if you found him?
Boop.
Who knows?
Her
I
eyes
thought he
are
died
2 different
10 years
colors.
ago.
Yes, Rolo.
Well,
I
I'd
cannot
probably
tell
just
you
smack him
why,
one.
lest I spoil
After
it.
everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well,
Sup,
you should
buddy?
know, Yuna. Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira
Look at
knows
Dato
him,
back
right?
there doing... I think that's Dato and
Ain't it
not
tough?
Jasu. Doing spins.
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner,
Sure.
but the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I
You
think.
wish you had heterochromia
Well,
growing up.
there wasn't much to honor
My
about
eyes
my
change
old man,
colors.
That's for sure.
So every
You
once in a
shouldn't say
while,
that about your father.
they won't match completely,
the
but
right.
for the most part, they're the same color.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Show me that move again.
Yo!
Ruining the moment. Waka.
I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But
Blitzball
I
and
couldn't help
Luca.
feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told
Typically.
Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all.
Waka waka
anymore.
waka. Oh, dude, the 2011 Muppets movie is so good. I just recently rewatched it. I watch it every couple of years. It's so good. Save the current game. Boop, boop. Look at how pretty this scene is. It's so pretty. Ba-da-da-da-da. It's sponsored by Yevon. Can you imagine being at a sporting event and they're like, this is sponsored by the Catholic Church? I guess that does happen, right?
Ah, over there. The ships carrying the players are arriving now.
It is gonna be Blitzball, but we have a little bit before we actually play Blitzball.
All the way from Killica, it's the Killica Beasts. High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them. A big name
I want to
to
win the
live up to.
Blitzball tournament.
Their hometown was
Whoa! There goes the game. What the fuck? I've never had this version of the game crash on me. Well, that was not good. Now I'll never win the Blitzball tournament. Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, we gotta rewatch all those cut. No, we got to save right before, so only, like, this. Rip Blitzball. Yeah, this is on PC. I do have it on PS4 and PS3 and the Vita and the PS2. If we need to play it on something else. Oh, and the Switch. Yeah, I think this is a really nice remaster. If I could have it on the PSP, I would have it on the PSP. Tomb Raider did that to you yesterday? Yeah, I hate when games crash.
ships carrying the players are arriving
Chrono
now.
Trigger.
This would be dock number 2. All the way from Killica, it's the Killica Beasts.
That guy on the second from the right, that's Daddy, buddy. That guy's Daddy, not Aaron. That guy from the Killica Beasts.
Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba, they're gonna be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting!
I forgot that these guys' names are Jimma and Baba.
Next team off the ramp is... well.
He's making
If it
cookies.
isn't
Deliver them
the
to my house.
Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad.
So I used to play a lot of Habbo Hotel
They've never made it past the first round.
and the word sensor. in Habbo Hotel when you say a swear word, changes your swear word to Baba. So that's what I've always thought of with Gemma and Baba. Yeah, pool's closed.
Right, Jim. Moving right along, our next team is... Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca Goers.
Oh, yeah, our friend Anime Vagabond couldn't make his name Vagabond in Warzone because it kept flagging the VAG part.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba.
That is true, Hugo. I'm glad you remember that fact. I had the first DJ turntable in Habbo Hotel US.
Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the Goers on.
Boo Goers! Boo!
I know, and you know, folks. The Luca Goers are number one.
Number one in being poopy pants.
Yeah, it's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Oh, I forgot about this scene. Everybody talks about the laughing scene. This scene is pure cringe.
Stop right there, Goers. You guys are smiling now, but not for long. Because this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
That laugh
What in
deserves the
Yemen's
same
name
amount
were
of
you
attention.
doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Maester Micah is here.
Oh, the Maesters are here.
The number
That
3
guy's hair
top.
looks like he can cut tape. Are you
What's
talking
up
about
now?
Waka's?
Maester Micah has arrived. That's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The
All the
tournament is
way.
being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Oh, just a side character.
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
Asking the pertinent questions. Shouldn't he be retired by now? I don't think there's a chest back here, but I always forget, so I check. You have to keep mod view off or you'll end up clicking those follower only buttons, but it's super cool. Dude, Dusty hits them all the time. It makes me so mad. And emote only. I'm like, Dusty, stop it. But it's super cool. It'll be useful when all those people that I bullied come back for revenge. Listen, I did no such thing, my friend. I'm retired. I'm retired, which means it got erased. My past.
Can't see a thing.
Shh. Honk. I like this mysterious band that's never really explained. But they're in the game a lot.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
There's the guy that looks like Wedge in a belly shirt. Oy. You never stopped being tired. Boo, Rolo, boo. Maester Michael looking real old.
People of Spira, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour.
I love his
and
voice,
all
though.
of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Giskel Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
More like the fart plane.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Giskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow carry on his legacy, and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
I like how he's making his big
too.
debut
Bow
to
your
this
head.
like small group of people at a dock. He does have a veiny face, but that's just part of the Guado. That's how the Guado look. And he's half Guado. So he's not even as veiny as some other Guados.
Really psychs you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. Hustle!
Hustle! Leaning Tower of Cheesa. Alright. You're not Waka. Seymour does not suck.
Where's
How
Waka?
dare you?
Let the matchup draws.
I mean, he does
we
suck,
had to
but I
play
love
the
him.
Goers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Oh, they're so sad.
Walk up.
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals.
Why do I love him? I think he's a good
That's
villain.
right. We got
I like
seeded.
I like his
2
evil
wins,
plan.
and we're
I
the
like his
champions.
style. Without spoiling anything for anybody, the story behind
First things
Anima
first.
is like
Let's go
insane.
over the basics again, boys.
You guys hear my chair? Excuse me. Okay. So the thing that always catches me up when I play Blitzball is that I always forget how to change from automatic to manual. I forget what the button is. Come on, I don't need to... Okay, I'm sorry that I started this tutorial. I just want to know. Alright, Rolo. By default, player movement is set to auto, so everybody automatically moves around the pool. Use the overhead map to check positions. I don't want to do that. Oh my god. Press Y. Y. Okay, thank you. I went through all of this to know that I just needed to press Y. That's all I wanted to know. Only the ball carrier can be moved manually. All the other players stay on auto. Note that it becomes harder to manage your teammates while manually controlling the carrier. This mode is recommended for veteran blitzers. That's me. Okay. Alright, game. I've got it. I've got it figured out. How do I stop? I want to get off the wild ride. There we go. You can't. You can never leave. Ooh. It's a horror I started and will never escape.
There you are. Someone said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
Orin?
What a peculiar
yes,
rumor.
Sir Orin. Let's go find him.
Yeah, Titus is definitely manspreading.
Hey! Hey! The game starts like real soon. You come back quick, yeah?
Hey.
Yeah, okay.
Talked him down real fast.
Hey, Waka. You're stiff, man. No, not your face. Just breathe out. Relax.
Not your face.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe.
Wink.
Yeah.
No girls in the locker room, Yuna.
Maybe now we can find Sir Jekt.
Huh? How?
Sir Orin was also my father's guardian. So, he might know where Sir Jekt is.
And he might string you along for 40 hours
Let's go
alluding to
now.
where he is.
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Aran Yuna was talking about and the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be two different people. I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Orin.
Maybe because his name is Orin. A lady summoner.
Vasikna Bund.
We must report.
Hey! Albed Sykes, right? Some Albed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and...
The one on the left's hair is such an interesting
you don't understand
texture.
Me, do you?
It's like every Tony Hawk's Pro Skater hair texture.
Anyway, if you meet Riku, tell her thanks for me. Oh, and as for the first game, may the best team win.
Alright, weirdo. See you later. This guy right here, my favorite Blitz recruit. Well, he's probably like my third favorite Blitz recruit, but he is a Blitz recruit that I like to get. And by that, I mean my team, because your team sucks. Tell him, Grace. Let's see what this lady has in stock for us. Anything? No, we can't yet. Not yet. Alright. Ted is being low-key racist, thinking that every Albed knows every other Albed.
Hey, pal.
Get your buns out of my eyes. Thank you, Vodka, for the resub. 7 months. That's pretty crazy to me. 7 months. That means it's been 7 months since I beat Final Fantasy VI and you first wandered in here. And look at us now.
Let's go.
What does that mean? It means it's been like, what, 3 months of you being addicted to stream captains? Hey, Overcast, how you doing? Hype, hype, hype.
I hope we don't get separated.
Yuna!
Huh? What was that?
Yuna not knowing what whistling is like Dagger not knowing what a dagger
In
is.
Xanarkand, we do this to cheer on Blitz players.
Tarkov's treating you like a princess? In a good way, or like it's coddling you?
You try it too.
What kind of princess we
Put
talking?
your fingers in your mouth like this. Like...
We talking Princess Peach or we talking Princess Zelda?
Not like that. This. Then you just blow.
I cannot whistle like this. Like Peach? Okay, alright.
It's not working.
I'm not any clearer.
Practice.
Graceleberry Pie can whistle like
Hey,
that.
use
And
that
does
if we
it
get
very
separated.
loudly.
Then I'll come running, okay? Well,
it's being nice to you.
Guess we
Okay,
should just
good,
stick
good, good.
together then, till you can do it.
Yes, sir.
It took a lot of practice, though. It's not just like, oh, I'll do it. I don't know. See, if I can't learn something like that, I don't want nothing to do with it. Also, to answer your question, Overwatch, Overcast, I'm doing well.
Whoa! This is
I was just saying that I'm gonna get antsy because our work told us today that we're working from home till at least June 1st.
I thought every town was little, you know, like Besaid and Kilika.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that.
You insensitive
Because
twat.
when a lot of people start to gather...
Yeah, I can do my job at home just fine, luckily.
What
It's
about
just
Luca?
like...
It's safe here?
I'm a homebody,
It's
so it's
not
not a
any
big deal,
different,
but like, that's a
but
long
the
time.
stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have. Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
That is a lot of pressure. Isn't it fun living through a historic
That's
event?
right.
Yes, completely.
Is Xanarkand like this too?
I cannot get
Well,
my
there
IT
are more
peeps a
buildings,
six pack
all
because I
tall
am
ones,
the IT peeps.
and cramped together.
I'll buy myself a six pack. Except for I don't really drink anymore.
They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy? Let's go find Sir Orin.
You wish you were not on the East Coast right now? I mean, it's bad on... It's bad all over. Look at that little Guado. See, that's how veiny Seymour could be. Sup, V-Starry? You need to get into IT? I mean, it's cool. I would say there's a lot of people that get into it who have this idea of, like, that, like, they just want to be an IT person. So definitely make sure that it's something you actually like before you get into it. But if it is something you actually like and you want to do, it can be very lucrative, and it's something that the world will always need. Wyoming only has 100 cases. Sounds like a good time. That's spoken truly like someone who has not been to Wyoming.
Orin's not here.
Whoop. Lower the chair a little bit. You have a future in cybersecurity eventually. Probably want to start with networking.
Why not talk, Kimari? Not see Yankee for 10
Oh,
years.
I love this scene.
Say something.
I love it.
Kimari forget Yankee?
Forget Piran?
Piran? Leave Kimari, Yankee. Kimari is small, Ranso. Kimari so small, can't see Yankee and Biran's faces.
They're such bullies.
Kimari forget Ranso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmund. Biran taught Kimari.
Like, imagine in this world being real, if a bunch of Ronso got in a fight in front of you. You couldn't do anything. What are you gonna do? Tidus is over here like, take him on, fight him, Kimari. Get him, get him, get him.
Outside, the tournament's starting, you hear?
The game!
Today, on this glorious day, players from all over
Kimari
Spira
rules,
have
see?
assembled
That's why
here
he's number 3.
to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength.
Networking is definitely
all of these fine teams,
can be
equally
tough.
renowned, deserve to win
Subnetting
the
is
cup
like
today.
bleh.
Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our
Look at the
role
people in the
accordingly.
background. Look at how low res and
Let us sing to the glory of the
I hope they showed them
winners
again.
and applaud equally the valor of the defeated. Contestants, may heaven be with you.
Oh, they're not gonna show him again. I love this scene. As someone who loves blitzball, this scene tickles my fancy. Waka's second daddy, except he's only like 21 or something. I mean, spoilers. Waka is a literal daddy in Final Fantasy X too. Gonna leave a lurk for now. A couple others who want to say hi to as well. Hope you have a good time. Well, I appreciate that, Overcast, and thank you for popping in to say hi. And I hope that you keep getting treated like a princess. A Princess Peach. Sup, Stacks? Now you need to check 10-2 out. You want another spoiler? No, you don't. You don't need to check it out at all. Stacks, next time we play Animal Crossing, which should be, I think, Sunday, I have something to show you. Something special just for you. I hate Final Fantasy X too. I should play it after this. Insulting a classic game like that. Yeah. Never. It's not a poster of a wasp.
Where in Spira have you been?
Huh?
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al Bhed Sykes. In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
If they're only blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic.
Like chop
But
her
we
head
shouldn't
off.
take chances. Let's go get her.
Sorry, I got ahead of myself.
I'm going too. This'll be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Waka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We
It'd
should
be
go
nice
get
if
Yuna.
she had some butt cleave.
The Al Bhed boat is in Dock 4.
It's her lower back.
Let's go.
And then you can just flip her upside down. YRP, gross. I do love the music in Final Fantasy X too. I will give it that. What can I do for you? I can't hear you. Are you selling weapons now? No. What good are you? Can't Yuna summon demons from the sky by now? How could people capture her so easily? I mean, if they just took her, wand away. What is it called? Not a wand. Staff. There we go. I didn't think... I can't hear you. She's got more belts than Tommy Wiseau. I don't know that much about the room. I don't get that. I don't understand. Let me look in this hallway. I want to say one of these hallways has a Al Bhed primer, but again, I might have already picked it up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Get out of here. Is that all it takes? I mean, listen, the amount of times that Yuna gets kidnapped in this game is more than one. So, yes. I'm gonna go with yes, that's all it takes. Hi, potions. You remember seeing the opening to 10-2 for the first time and you were so impressed, and then after about 5 hours of playing it, you were so sad? That sounds about right. I remember being like, wow, cool, and then being like, dress spheres?
The store's in a state bad.
Got any weapons? You got any weapons for me, a walker? I don't want any of this stuff.
So into the gotta love.
I love how Owaka always tells us openly about how he's scamming people. Look at these chums. You charge them an arm and a leg, I say. Owaka. That's kind of how you felt about 13. I like 13, but then when I do think about replaying it, it does sound like a chore. But I like 13. Waka has his handlebar mustache and a monocle. What? No.
Ancient Machina, salvage. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
Ancient Machina? I think you mean Forbidden Machina. Whoop. I'm saving up Lulu's Overdrive. You like 13 if you could skip the first 12 chapters. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. Thirteen's storyline was really interesting to you, but then like the gameplay was so stale. I like the gameplay. I think it's interesting. My downstairs neighbor is slamming their window closed. I do not like snow. That's a fact. That's a big fact. Yeah, people really hated Hope. And I kind of see how Hope is a little bit annoying, but at the same time, he has a little kid who lost his parents, or his mom, like, right in front of him. And that's not a spoiler, because it happens in, like, the opening scene. So I feel like it's kind of accurate as to how a little kid would be. I feel like Vaughn is more annoying than Hope. And by proxy, Penelo. You always said you wished Hope died and you had his mother in your party because she was cooler. That's harsh. You're as cold as ice. I don't know how, I just tilted the sphere grid. There we go. It was the right trigger. The right trigger did it. Boom, 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 boom. What's wrong with Snow? He looks cool. He might, like, he looks, I mean, he looks alright. Let's not go so far as to say that he looks cool. But his character is just so, like, I don't know, I hate his character. He's just annoying, douchey bro guy. He's in the same vein as Orin to me, where it's like very much just like, I'm a cool guy. I'm a cool guy. Cool guys only. It makes you sad Yuri has the same voice actor. That's gonna bug you the entire Tales playthrough. Well, if it makes you feel any better, half the time he has some other random voice actor. Dude, Lulu wrecks. I remember as a kid not really understanding how to play Lulu that much, so I didn't use her. Fool. Fool. Big fool.
The Al Bhed were expecting us.
She's so strong. You love Troy Baker, but he did Snow dirty. Ooh. I don't know a lot about Troy Baker, but he sounds like a regular guy in everything I've ever heard him in. It's funny to me that his voice does not match Yuri at all in Tales of Vesperia. Like, at all. It's way too, like, deep for how that character is.
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks.
Look at the arcs go. Ugh, my knee. Making me uncomfy.
Oh, he'll feel that one in the morning.
Ah, but the referee doesn't call the foul. Waka's taking a real beating out there.
Waka's taking a nap in the middle of the sphere.
Still in there. He won't last. Waka's always like that.
Ouch.
Let's go.
You're back. Are we winning? We're winning. Any second now. We're gonna beat the whole game. We time skipped. Where is... I thought somebody else had a point. I guess not. He didn't bring it like Gladio's voice actor. You love freaking Gladio, man. I never played that DLC where you play as Gladio. So to me, he's still a pretty empty shell of a character as well. I like Ignis the best. Someone's phone going off. No, it's just the ships honking in the distance. Honk. When you play him in 15, his storyline is super interesting. See, well, that goes into one of my overarching problems with Final Fantasy 15, which I do like. I like Final Fantasy 15, but when it came out, it was largely unfinished, including one of the main characters just leaving for half the game. Like, oh, okay. Use crane.
Come on! It's probably out of power.
If only there was some way to power it. Gorbush. If only there was some way to power it. Lulu, more like poo-poo. Get out of here. You leave this place. Don't leave. I'm sorry, Gorbush. When I saw that you commented on the YouTube upload of Final Fantasy XII, it made me laugh because I specifically, when I was making that thumbnail, I was like, I'm gonna cover up Penelo's face, make Gorbush real mad. And then it, like clockwork. Prompto sucks and will never be good. That's false. I like Prompto. Wait, I don't think I actually powered it up. I'm gonna waste a turn here. Nope, I did.
Come on, move!
It's probably
when he yells at Noctis for being a whiny fuckboy. I don't even remember that. Don't you dare, Gorbush. How are you today, my friend? My friend, how are you? I like Prompto. Oops. Get it, get it, get it. You can't comment on Final Fantasy 15 because you were smart and never played it. No Sausage Fest Car Fest. Sausage Car Fest for you. I think it's a good game. I think it's worth playing, especially now that it's like complete. But I just had issues with it when it first came out. I waited too long and now I have no reason to use Lulu's overdrive. You'd rather play Kingdom Hearts 3 again. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How do you ban your own mod? Asking for a friend. It always made me laugh. It makes me laugh how Luna just comes out of that contraption. Like, hey! Like she was just standing back there the whole time. Looking out the window. You guys got it?
I hope you hurt them.
A little. What is it?
There were these Al Bhed that saved my life when I first came to Spira. They took me on their ship. They even gave me food.
They threw it at me like I was a dog.
Hoping that this was the same ship. But it's not. I wonder if they're all gone.
What happened?
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Was there anyone called Sid?
Rolo, are you
on
here?
That ship?
You're about to learn an important thing that you were asking about earlier.
Speaking that Al Bhed language.
I see.
So who's Sid?
He's my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
Mm-hmm.
Aha.
Wait. So that means you're Al Bhed too, Yuna?
Ding, ding, ding.
On my mother's side. Yes.
That's why her eyes are two different colors,
Sid is
Rolo.
my mother's brother. He became
half Al
distant
Bhed.
after my mother married. But she told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
You're worried he was...
Don't tell Waka about Yuna's lineage.
He's a big racist.
Waka, he never had much love for the Al Bhed.
Whoa! I gotta tell Waka.
I thought I told you not to tell Waka.
The game!
15 wouldn't get as much flack if it weren't a Final Fantasy game. That's kind of, the same thing as 13. I feel like 13 is not a bad video game. It was just a departure from what people were used to with Final Fantasy. Because people really hate that it's linear and stuff, and it's like, well, that doesn't... Being linear doesn't make a bad game, you know? Also, what are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about when Titus is talking about how they fed him on the ship, Grace.
A long pass from Letty.
splitting up the story between the game and the movie and the anime you don't like. Exactly, that's exactly what I don't like about it. That was my gripe with 15 when it came out. Look at Waka kicking ass. Why does every Final Fantasy game have a Sid character? It's just tradition.
The Aurochs win the match 3-2.
Same thing with Biggs and Wedge. There's always Biggs and Wedge.
We won!
We did it! We're in the finals!
You saw my tweet the other day about Animal Crossing in my junkyard, and you'd like to say that you have an oil barrel just chilling inside your house. Hell yeah. Super classy. I'm saving up right now to make a
Aren't you being just a little
stack
unfair?
of tires to put in my yard. I have a trash can now as well in the front yard.
I know I could never take Chapu's place. You're the one who told Waka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Waka would ever try to take Chapu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
Get him, Lulu. Waka Flocka. You gotta move your house. You're up on top of the hill, and all the peasants can live below. I really like where my house is. I picked it on the beach on purpose. I'm trying to keep my hills clear of any villagers whatsoever. I have started decorating them. Decorating up in the cliffs, but as far as living, nobody will live there. Bum, 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 bum. Lane. I was just trying to think of another word that rhymed. Alright, time to save. And then it's time for the moment of truth, you guys. I don't think it's gonna happen. I just feel it in my bones that I'm not gonna win this game. You know what always has bothered me is that there's not an achievement for beating the Goers in this. Which I learned when they first put this remaster out on PS4.
You all right, Cap? The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you okay?
We're playing the Goers, too.
You spent hours last night trying to get a string fish. You sold all the junk fish in the bin. You made 5,000 bells and no fish. Last night I farmed tarantulas.
Lady Yuna!
Because Flick was on my island and I made so many bells.
All this because of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That line read is one of my favorites. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How can you let some Al-Bed kidnap you?
Hey, let it go,
sorry.
right?
Don't go near Al-Bed anymore, okay? They're trouble.
Okay, racist Uncle Waka. Bye, Kamari. Alright. We gotta save here. Again. What's going on with you, Waka? What if we just sat on his chest? Does this hurt? Like a little kid when you're like
the game starts soon.
Laying on the ground. Little
No
kid just
time
like
for warm-ups.
jumps on you.
Ready?
Let's play.
Let me at him.
All right. I got something to tell you boys.
Not the time for the speech, Waka.
After this game, I'm retiring.
So if you let me
I
down,
promised myself this would be my last tournament.
I'll never forgive any of
Win
you.
or lose, I'm quitting Blitzball.
Until we get the airship.
But you know,
and then I'm back in.
We might as well win.
Mind a bench.
I'm warming a bench. He's taking my place.
Is that legal? See,
All right,
registered.
boys, let's win this one. Let's make the Goers goners.
I'm retiring. I only throw balls at monsters now. Exactly. That's the spirit. The spirit of Yevon.
I saw you floating there on the sphere.
Hey, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh.
You know what? I know enough about anime now to say
You
that
really gave it your all, didn't you?
Lulu is a tsundere. Tsundere.
All right, boys, what are we gonna do?
Win! For Captain Walker.
Anything for Waka.
This is it, folks. In just a few minutes, the championship game.
Oh, my best memories are here. Waka, captain of the Aurochs. Exactly.
But who could have imagined a championship
I refuse
game
to read that out
between
loud,
these
though.
two teams? Our legendary Luca Goers going against the horrendously ill-fated Besaid Aurochs.
This looks like
Who's this
history
grandpa?
in the making, Baba.
He does have a very cool entrance. Like, not this, but his actual, like, entrance earlier on in the game. Why did you put an S? You guys are all out of control. You're all out of control. Look at, I love those animations. They look like a Super Nintendo sports game. One thing in this game that's always stuck with you is the Hymn of the Faith. You will randomly start humming it. Happens all the time. You've been told to shut the fuck up a few times from the husband. Oh no, from the husbando. It is a good jam. It is. I will never respect the daddiness of Aaron. One thing that's always stuck with you from this game is daddy. Bleh.
They're already going at it, folks. The Goers are taunting the Aurochs.
Look at my butt. Look at my butt, Besaid Aurochs. Look at my butt as I swim away. So this is the catch with this game. Is that for the first half of the game, you really just kind of want to try and play keep away. Because you don't have eject shot. But it all comes down to normal. Oh, can I not change my control mode yet until I have the ball? It all just kind of comes down to luck still, because you might not get the ball. They might make a shot before you even get a chance at grabbing the ball. Oh, oh. We got that one. Thanks, Jasu. Normal. Oh my god, this is terrible. I fucked up. That was awful. Awful, awful, awful. The ball's gonna get stolen. Maybe not. We're just gonna kite a little bit here. If I stop, though, we're toast. Or if I get stopped. You don't like Gladio? Gladdy Daddy? I don't dislike Gladio. God damn it! I stopped to read. I don't dislike Gladio. He's just my least favorite. I mean, I lose the ball no matter what. Oh shit, maybe I don't lose the ball. Let's go for it. Oh my god. Oh, I do lose the ball. I goofed. I goofed. Luckily, Letty was there to pick up after me. Okay, so I think I've lucked out here. I'm in a position where I can just go back here behind my own goal. I should be able to, and then they're gonna leave me alone. So I can now just run the timer out. Look at everybody just spinning. Just get down to the blitzball jam. Game sharking the hell out of Blitzball. It's me, I'm the game shark. I'm a shark because I live in the water. Are these speedrun strats? Absolutely not. It's like a long play strat, if anything. Well, I mean, honestly, you're stuck in it. This is a... Unless there's some sort of glitched way to get out of this, you're stuck in it for a set amount of time anyway. Prompto sucks. He's like a combo of snow and hope. Oh, man. You've never won at Blitzball ever? Like, not even just as a minigame? Maybe you should apply this strat next time. If you ever do replay and you want later in the game Blitzball strategies, I like loved Blitzball. Actually, you'll probably see some of what I do here in a bit, because basically after this section, the thing is gonna happen, you know, yada yada yada, and then you get set up to the Mi'ihen Highroad, but the best play before you leave the Mi'ihen Highroad, go back to town. There's a forward and a goalie to pick up in town, and then don't play any games until you get the airship and you can recruit Brother, because Brother is like OP fucking Blitzball champion of the world. Brother wrecks, and if Brother gets on another team, you're kind of fucked for the whole game. When you were little, your cousins always did it. I've always loved Blitzball. You just took the L for the mandatory game and then never played the optional stuff? Oh, man. You think the initial match really turned a lot of people off with Blitzball? Well, I mean, you're supposed to lose, though.
What about me?
And honestly, for winning, you really don't even get that good of a thing. Like, we'll see it if I win, you get an extra seat, and that's it. And it's like 10 seconds.
Shoot like crazy. Now. All right, hustle.
Hustle. Okay, so then once you... Why can I not... Oh, you can't set... I can't set his tech because he's not level 3. I might have fucked up. I think I fucked up. Unless it's already set. I don't remember if it automatically sets. We're gonna find out. But my goal now is to get the ball to Titus. Titus. And I only have like, what, 2 minutes or something like that before it gets interrupted? Exactly, yeah. Once you start to level and you have a good team, it's a lot of fun. Oh, we're gonna lose. I'm telling you right now. Lost cause. Oh, Jesu. What the hell are you doing shooting from all the way back there? Watch, Keepa's still... Dude, Keepa is the fucking worst. Keepa is such a bad goalkeeper. Did you see how far he shot from? You'd do this over lightning dodging any day? Same. Okay, so I'm gonna try and, I'm gonna try this to see how it goes. I think I might have picked the wrong person. Oh no. Should be okay. Keep up more like Blinda. Exactly. Keep up more like Kappa. Oh! Oh, Twitch beams. Oh my god, I don't remember. You know what? I'm just gonna break for funsies. Yeah, because oh, god damn it. So I fucked up. Normally, that's a guaranteed win right there for the most part. Because if I had gotten Titus up to level 3, which that was the mistake I made, was not passing the ball to him early on. Then you have Ject Shot. Ject Shot automatically knocks out anybody instead of you having to break through them. And your shot level's really high. Oh man, I goofed. I can't believe I did that. I forgot about the level restrictions. No break. What? What? I forget when it cuts off. It cuts off soon, though. So what did I have to level to get to that? I had to get to level 3. Because I already have the skill. That's what I did on the ship. I mean, technically I could restart this and do it over again, but that's excessive. Who is this? What's their shot level at? 8? Yeah, level 3 in blitzball stuff. You love how they just roundhouse kick you to try to get to the ball. Yeah, it's a very violent game. If she steals again, I'm gonna be so sad. There we go. So I might have a chance at shooting it, getting a goal here. No! The timer!
Are getting impatient. They're calling for some action.
Oh, hi Tuner. Thank you for the sub.
Spirits are fading
And
quickly.
hello.
Are they going down without a fight?
Oh man, I didn't remember what time it was that it cut off. The event after this is where you quit, so you don't have to worry about you backseat gaming. I don't have to worry about anybody backseat gaming me in Final Fantasy X. Oh man. So I would have had the perfect strategy had I not had the worst strategy. So do what I did, except for with Tidus instead of fucking Dotto. There's still a possibility I could pull it off. I think I get a little bit of playable time with Waka, maybe, but maybe not.
Say, where is that player going? He's leaving the sphere pool. He may be injured.
Don't worry about where he goes. Or how he gets out of there. I love these silent scenes.
To be honest, I did kind of feel left out. But it really was the Oryx and Waka show after all.
I wonder what's happening. The crowd is going wild.
Look at them go!
Ah, it's Waka. He's back on the field and ready to go.
I do appreciate the poorly animated characters in the background instead of like an empty stadium. Captain Waka! Part of me wants to redo this, but I'm not going to. It's really not worth it. You just get a scene where you get a trophy. I can't believe I messed up though. I can't believe I made such a foolish beginner's mistake. All right. Pass, 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 pass. But it's important for the Oryx. They need that win. Waka's the LeBron of Blitzball. Waka is a decent teammate to have. I'm gonna have 2 on me. Shit. I messed up. I messed up. I goofed. I goofed up. I might. Oh, nope. Roddy is poisoned. Oh no. Why'd they get the rebound? Damn it. This is before Corona, so no empty stadium. You know what? We did a pretty good. We held our own. Okay, Waka. Never mind. Don't you dare. I like how he just swam right into the center of us for whatever reason. Hey, pal. Get your buns out of my eyes. Oh my gosh, Tuner, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Jeez Louise. Hey, pal. Out of nowhere.
Get your
thank you.
buns out of my eyes.
And look at all the people that it went to too. What a great cast of gift recipients.
Get your buns out of
We
my
got
eyes.
Hirogawa, we got Overcast, we got Rosa, Chaos Hand, and Daewoo. If Kipa doesn't get this,
Get your buns out of my eyes.
Keep Tuner's out here trying to raise me up with 5 gifted subs and keep us out here trying to be like, hey, guess what? Guess what? I'm still the worst and nothing will ever change that. Why, Keepa? Tuner wasn't impressed with my blitzball skills. Well, she shouldn't have been. Look at what I've done. Nothing. This is your first blitzball game? Well, close your eyes. Pretend it didn't happen. It was a bad example. I messed up big time. Thank you, though. I really appreciate that. How have you been? And how is Ori?
The Aurochs may have lost the game, but what a way to go!
Daewoo redeemed to give a thumbs up. I'm assuming to dedicate it to Tuner. Alright, we'll save. Surely nothing bad will happen now. The game's over. You've been kind of down, so that cheered you up. Well, I'm sorry you've been down. Ori's good? Well, that's good. Did you ever get the house? I almost just said chimichanga condo. The chinchilla condo? That'd be great if you had a house dedicated just to chimichangas. Who let the monsters in? But thank you, I really do appreciate that, and I hope that we can help you stay cheered up. It comes in 2 parts. You got the first package, but not the second one, so she's still in the old cage. They're dangling you, man. Well, that's good though. At least you know that it is coming your way. That's some nice reassurance. You have any plans to stream during quarantine? I'm waiting on that delicious last course, or final course, delicious next course, the course. I'm waiting for the Cuphead DLC. Any day now. They told you twice after you contacted them when they bothered replying that they would ship tomorrow, and that was 3 weeks ago. Oh man. Wild. You still can't get over how Waka's fighting these monsters with a ball. Not just any ball. A blitz ball. Take out Sid with blitz balls. I mean, metaphorically and literally. Why not? Blitz ball is like the glue that holds Spira together. Why not be the weapon to tear it down? Ooh, nice crit, Waka. Look at those ugly fish. Ooh, that was a little bit laggy there. Exactly. I'll be sure to make write a video essay on the layers of Waka fighting Sin with a blitz ball. Coming to a YouTube channel near you. My god, they don't go away. I have been thinking that it would be, like, this is the perfect time to kind of put stuff on YouTube, but then I just can't decide what to do. I can't decide what to put on YouTube. So I've just been not doing anything. Instead, and just playing Animal Crossing. Just been playing Animal Crossing. All day, every day. It was pretty hard to pull myself away from Animal Crossing today. Oh. Real quick, I'm gonna get more water. Give me, like, a minute. What do you think you'd like to put on the tubes? I don't know. That's what I can't decide. I can't decide. One day I'll just get the inspiration will strike and I'll make something. Okay, I'm gonna get water. Yes, yes, agua.
What's happening?
Como que está? Oh man, you're speaking Portuguese. I don't know what it says. I know what hermano means. Here you guys go. Hey, Rosa. Yes, Tuner gifted some subs. You were one. It went to a really good batch. Kinda lurking. I do that. I do a lot of half lurking. Half lurking, half paying attention. Oh, I see now. You asked how many cases you got. He does shave his armpits. Either that or everybody in this world just naturally does not have armpit hair.
Oren!
Sir Oren!
So, you do know him?
Yeah, best guardian there ever was.
Look at his dork glasses. You guys think he's so cool. He's wearing mall ninja glasses. Orange just a glorified mall ninja. Now I'm just starting fights. Woo. He is nearsighted and needs them to read his stories. He doesn't need anything to read his stories. You know why? Because this is my story. He's the king of mall ninjas. Exactly. Boom. Great. I busted you, exactly. One of the world record Cuphead speedrunners gave you some strat tips for Baroness von Bonbon, and you actually beat her in 49 seconds last night. That's insane! Imagine beating anything in Cuphead in 49 seconds. Which, by the way, you guys, if you haven't ever checked out Tuner's stuff, Tuner does, she plays a few things, but a lot of what you'll see her on, if it's not like Isaac, would be Cuphead speedrunning. She is very good at it, and when I played Cuphead, was a large portion of why I did not rage quit Cuphead. Grandiose. How late are you to the party? You're just in time, Jack. I've been up for like an hour and a half, but the party don't stop till you walk in. Don't stop, make it pop.
Hey, give me a break.
You got stuck on the dragon and quit altogether. You should give it another try. If you got all the way to the dragon, you've got it. Just getting used to other styles. Exactly. The only way I can beat anything in Cuphead is by wasting 3 whole days and yelling against pillows. Yes. I'm gonna need you to stop making fun of Seymour's hair. Look at this. Look at it go. The fact that people aren't instantly terrified by this Aeon is, I guess they're just like, yay, it's killing fiends, but also look at it. Look at this Aeon. More Blitzball. Soon. Soon, my friend. But not really soon. We have to wait till we can get Brother. Bleeding out of its eyes. Yeah, I agree. I really like Anima as like a... I like everything about it. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil any of the backstory of it for anybody, but the backstory of that summon is awesome. Awesome. 24-hour Blitzball stream for charity. Bleh. Bleh. Your best time on any Cuphead boss was Goopy the Grand, 34 seconds. That's bananas.
You're really leaving, Captain?
You Stan.
Shouldn't you heal up first?
The charity
Yuna
is
needs
flow.
me with her now.
No.
I can't be lying around in some bed.
Yeah, but...
Come on, look sharp. The Blitz season just started. Don't make those faces, yeah?
It's like he's giving it to like a little kid. Also, I'm about to fire all of you. You're all off the team. Waka put me in charge, and you all suck ass.
Be good. I can't hear you.
Captain!
Captain. Am I going to do all the mega bosses and stuff in this playthrough? Probably not. I might do the celestial weapons, but I've never actually gone through and done the Dark Aeons.
Never liked long goodbyes anyway.
I don't really like to grind.
Sorry for making you wait, Yuna.
But maybe. We'll
I have
see.
some promises to keep, yeah? From now on, I'm your full-time guardian.
Then welcome back, Sir Waka.
11 p.m. and you're eating a bowl
Good to
of
have
mashed
you with us.
potatoes.
Hey.
That sounds delicious. I want mashed potatoes.
It's good to be back, yeah? So, any news on what happened?
Not really. We don't know where the fiends came from. Maester Micah is safe and sound, thanks to Maester Seymour. That's about it.
What a hero.
Maester Seymour's Aeon. It was so powerful.
We don't speak about cursed dress spheres around these parts.
Hey, you! Don't just stand there! All of this is your fault! Getting swallowed by sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanark, and everything!
It's not a very polite hello.
I'm telling you, it's all your fault!
Mashed potatoes in the morning, mashed potatoes in the evening, mashed potatoes at supper time. When you're eating mashed potatoes, it's okay whenever it is.
Who are
That's
you
how the song goes.
You knew my old man, didn't you?
Yeah,
And you also knew Yuna's father?
that's correct.
Hey man, there's no way. That's just impossible.
Nothing impossible about it. Jecht, Raska, and I, together we defeated Sin 10 years ago.
And nothing bad happened.
Then I went to Xanarkin, where I watched over you, so that one day I could bring you
His
to
theme
Spira.
is really cool, though.
Why did it have to be me?
It's been twisted into that I don't like Auron. I do like Auron. He's just my least favorite. He's my least favorite character in my favorite game ever.
Is he alive?
What have you guys done to me?
It depends on what you mean by alive. He is no longer human. But then, I
Exactly,
felt
Hugo.
something object there in that shell, couldn't you? You must have felt him.
I
when
hate
you
him, I
came in
despise
contact
him.
with Sin.
It can't be.
He does have a great voice.
It is. Sin is Jecht.
Dun dun dun.
No, that's ridiculous. No way. I don't believe you.
I feel like that's an appropriate reaction to
But
finding
it
out your
is the
dad is a
truth.
giant fish monster.
You'll see for yourself. Come with me.
I don't think that that's something you should hear and take
If
at
I
face
say
value.
no?
Every story must have an ending.
I don't care about your stories.
I see. Sorry you feel that way. Fine then. Come or don't come, it's your decision.
What am I supposed to say? You tell me it's my decision. But I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on anyways. I have to go with you. I have to.
Ree!
Irritating. I know.
You did not miss the laughing scene. You're actually just in time for it, Jack.
Or are you afraid?
I do think Aaron has the best voice actor. Him and Waka.
It's all right.
You always thought a prequel to this game could have been cool. Yeah, that's a lot of people really want like a prequel
Will
where
I
you
ever
play
go
as
home?
Aaron,
Back to
Braska,
Xanarkand?
and Jecht.
That's up to Jecht. I'm going to offer my services to Yuna. Come.
Come, teach her how to laugh. It'll make her feel better. I'm not gonna spend my sphere grid points yet. Not yet. Time to save. That's a long cutscene. Remember when I was playing Final Fantasy, or not Final Fantasy, I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and there was a point at which there were so many cutscenes in a row that my controller shut off. My PlayStation 4 controller was like, "You're not doing anything. We're gonna go ahead and just shut this down." Boom, 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 boom. Speaking of dress up with no context, you'll tell me that Ginny spent $250 on a maternity jumpsuit that was designed by her Minister of Science. Was it for like charity? You think you remember that with the controller turning off? Dude, it was insane. That's so long. That's like, and I know JRPGs are always gonna have cutscenes, but that's bananas. Interesting. So we're gonna come back once we get the ability to recruit blitzball players, and this guy, Jamal, he is the best goalie. A lot of people will say like, keep Keepa, then he becomes the best. But you have to trudge through so much garbage with Keepa before he gets good that it's so not worth it. Go with Jamal. Take the time, go back, get Jamal. They're the future of fashion.
He's gonna stay here.
Hell yeah.
Sir Orin knows him, apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Xanarkand?
Yuna's hands down
In
the
any
worst
case,
voice
I'll miss
actress.
having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him.
But I do appreciate that she doesn't talk in like the same voice that every JRPG girl talks in. Look at them all
You-
bowing before him.
Sir.
I wish to become your guardian. Do you accept?
You're serious?
You refuse.
No, no.
No pressure, no
We
pressure.
accept, right, everyone?
Of course, no problem at all.
But why?
I promised Braska.
Also,
You
I think Aaron might be
promised
wearing guy liner.
Father? Thank you, Sir Orin. You're welcome to join us.
Imagine how heavy and hard to walk in the front of Lulu's dress is. No wonder it sits so low.
He comes too.
Yeah, that's likely.
Hi, guys. Howdy.
This one I promised Jecht.
Is Sir Jecht alive?
He is sin.
Can't say. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I see.
You'll meet eventually.
What's
Yes,
wrong with him just
I'm
wanting to
looking
be
forward
pretty?
to it.
Nothing wrong with expressing himself. Express yourself.
What's our itinerary? Where are we headed?
Hey, come with me.
Here you guys all go. Get your emotes ready. The time is nigh.
Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
Where?
You know what?
Hmm?
It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light.
And by that I mean
A lot
we're
of
like
people in Spira
the song
depend
Ray
on
of Light
us
that Madonna put out after everyone
learned
thought she was past her prime.
to practice smiling
And then everyone had hope
when
again.
I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah.
That's
I
2
understand.
Madonna references in less than like 60 seconds.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
Huh?
Show me your moves.
Come on.
Kamari has the better smile, for sure.
This is weird.
Next, try laughing out loud.
What?
Come on, show me.
He's warming up. He's getting ready. He's breathing in. The time has come.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
Together! I do love when they turn around and everyone's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Too funny.
It was your idea.
Look at all those faces.
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
Way to bring the mood down, Yuna.
Okay.
If we should get separated, just whistle. I'll come running. I promise.
It's very Jiminy Cricket of you, Yuna. Give a little whistle.
Well, let's go.
They did not use the whistle at all when she got kidnapped in Luca, by the way.
What are you looking at?
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
Sorry. Well then, all right. Now, we will go to the temple at Jose. And Guardians, don't forget to smile.
Don't you dare! We should all just laugh like that at random times, middle of the supermarket, work meetings, at movies. Movies, definitely the time to do it. You're just sitting in a movie, and someone's just, ha 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 ha! I feel like I've been in movies with those people. I love this song. This game is so good, Stax. Hi, give me gifts, please. Thank you. Hello. We have the Traveler Save Spear. Level 2. We can play Blitzball now. Okay, so I'm gonna backtrack and recruit a couple of Blitzball players real quick. And then we'll get on our way. What if he meant to laugh like that? They do try and say that that's the case. I don't really... I mean, I get it. I get it a little bit to some extent. Yes, it is on purpose. But they definitely... I don't think they nailed what they were going for. Oh, that's Jack's favorite modified emote. He loves it. It is great. The thinking Titus. Hello, Jamal. Please join my team. How much gil do I have? I don't know how much gil I have, so we're going to sign you for 5 games, because by the time I have you playing later, it'll be plenty. So I always go back and get Jamal, and then I also go back here and get Wedge, who I showed you earlier. And that is... those are my main boys. And then I think I like to keep Jasu. And then there's a... I like to get Waka. Because really, honestly, once you have a brother, he's all you really need to worry about. Oh no, not 11. We'll take you for 5 games as well. Perfect. And then see, now Poseidorox. You had to unlock it because you're not subbed right now. That's totally fine. I like that you can emote or unlock stuff with channel points now. It's cool. I want to redo my bit badges though. I just don't know what to make. That's the only thing. What are my thoughts on Final Fantasy VII and the remake? I love Final Fantasy VII. It's in my top 3 favorite Final Fantasies. I'm excited for the remake. I played the demo at PAX, and then I got to play it, obviously, now that it's out publicly. My only concern in the demo both times is that I hope that the bosses aren't just kind of like sponges. But the music is great. I like the gameplay. I don't mind that it's being split into parts, personally. I think it's going to be a good time. I'm excited. I love Red 13, and he's at the end of the game. So I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Originally, I was going to have Friday off when it was coming out, and now I don't think I will. So I might take it off. We'll see.
8 centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the Crusaders.
Would I replace Titus on my Blitzball team if you could? I think you can. Or no, you can just bench him. So I've benched him in the past, or like I kind of end up not using him very much in the late game.
So Lord Mi'ihen walked along this very road to go face their
yeah, we changed schedules again already.
Refute them. He succeeded in winning the Maester's trust, and his legion became an arm of the Yevon clergy. It was then
I'm gonna skip through. Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna skip through this guy's dialogue just because he bores me. We're gonna see a lot of him. No more 410s for most of us. There's a couple of people. It's like how it used to be.
What?
One person on morning and night for each weekend day. Because it was pretty dead on weekends.
I could have done that.
I could have done that. You think early bosses will probably be sponges? Just to get people used to the new controls. That's very possible. Because, yeah, I think the Scorpion, Guard Scorpion is a little bit of a drag. What's your take on this brewing polemic about the remake being split into full-priced parts? Wait, what did you not know, Jack? Oh, that. Oh, wait, you're talking about how you can bench Titus? Oh yeah, you don't have to. I don't think you can kick him off. You might be right that you can't kick him off the team, but you can have 2. So like, You can have, so it's 5 people, and I think you can have 7 people on your, oh no, it's 6 people, and then you can have 8 people on your roster, so you don't have to put him in. Get him, Lulu. I've had her overdrive for forever. You feel like you have a chive stuck in your throat? Punishment for eating potatoes at nearly midnight. You know what that means? You have to eat more mashed potatoes to wash it down. Them's the rules.
Do you know what those ruins are from?
Some old city?
Correct. A city most ancient.
Ooh.
A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble every time I see them. Compared
Dude,
to
garlic
sin,
mashed potatoes
humans
specifically
are
do
mere
sound
mud
amazing.
Puppies.
But I believe humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
A good reply. I am relieved to hear you say that, milady summoner.
This guy.
Where are my manners? I am matron, a scholar.
You're down with it
at
being
your
split into multiple parts if it's fully fleshed out.
I am on a journey.
Hearing that each part will have
studying
endgame
the
content
history
eases it
of
for
our
you. Yeah, I think
seeking
my
its
only thing is I just hope they
stories
don't
and
drag it out for
secrets.
like 20 years.
My travels have taken me to many places, and I am
You missed this
troubled by
old
what I
guy.
have seen.
I always skip through this old guy on my
Fragile
replays.
smiles on people's faces,
Also, hi.
crumbling
Hello.
at the mere mention of sin. They are counting on you, milady. Give them a reason to rejoice once more.
I will.
He's like a walking encyclopedia, man. They say the first part is meant to be 50 to 70 hours or something, and that's for mainline. Yeah, that's it. It really sounds like they're making an effort to make every game like a full game. I think it so far seems like a misconception that, well, so I'll say this: it seems like a misconception that they're just shitting out little bitty incomplete games. But Square Enix has been
Lady
putting out a
Summoner,
lot
I
of
presume.
letdowns, so
Yes, I am Yuna.
it's very possible that we could be
Lucille,
proven wrong,
Captain of the Jose
and,
Chocobo Knights.
and they are just money grubbing. We'll find out.
And I'm Alma. We've been charged to guard the high road.
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area with a taste for chocobos.
Yeah, the Chocobo Knights
Do
rule.
take care, Summoner Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobos.
Thank you. We will be careful.
Good. We should get back to our rounds. Farewell.
Our prayers are with you.
And our Chocobos. As long as it's not Final Fantasy 13
large
7,
fiend.
you're fine.
Hmm.
You're
Let's
not
go
down,
get
you
him.
just looked it up in the first part as max 30 hours. I don't think I've
Why?
read max 30 hours
It's
anywhere.
the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
Derelict slum hallway simulator. I don't mind
What'd I
linear
say now?
games.
Jecht said that a lot too. And every time he said it, it meant trouble for Braska and me.
God damn. That was immediate. I hate bats in every video game. Warby, how is your quarantine life treating you?
Farewell.
Giving you plenty of time to study. You're just not down because each part is full price. You're not salty about the hours. I don't know. I feel like if it has the amount of content of a full game. And also, I mean, also, now I'm just interrupting myself in the middle of a thought. I'm sure that at some point they're going to put together some collection and sell it for cheaper.
A summoner party.
You too are a summoner?
My name is Belgamine. You
Dude,
are?
I want you guys to
My
know
name
ahead of
is
time that
Yuna.
I always lose these fights.
The High Summoner's daughter.
And
I've
I forgot
heard
to
much of you.
charge up my
But you are
overdrive,
still fresh on
so
the
I'm definitely
road,
going to lose it.
Are you not?
Yes, I am.
I might have a few things to teach you. Let us see which are stronger. My aeons or yours?
It's yours. Yours are
A
stronger.
one-on-one match. Not to the death, of course. What do you say?
Since I'm not, like, trying to 100% anything, I'm going to go ahead and just fight her without worrying about if I
I'll do
win.
my best.
Good.
It's nuts. You just started your quarter yesterday. Between work and school, you're getting like 11 hours of screen time before rest of life.
You can fight with your full strength. Come.
Weird. Watching games rather than playing them right now feels good though. Yes, there's like, I used to not really get watching Twitch. I forget who it was that I started watching where I was just like, it clicked with me where I was like, this is so much fun. It can definitely hit the spot. Exactly, Jack. Like all the collections for Kingdom Hearts. And like Flo said, yeah,
Show me how strong
each installment is supposed to be the length of a full game. So yeah, if it's the length of a full game, then you pay a full game price, you know? You know what I mean? They can't all be Persona with their 120-hour games. One day I'll finish a Persona game. Ever. Woo! An Aeon's attributes rise with those of its summoner. Thus, the Ifrit one summoner calls may be very different from the other one called by another summoner. Blap, blap, blap. Yes, yes, yes. This one is strong. It's gonna whip my butt. Sup, Dexter? Dexter Chaco? Oh, dude, I'm so bad at fighting Belgamine. I forgot to defend just now, actually. Case in point. But why can't you get your 200+ hour game like Persona or Fire Emblem? So here's the thing with Fire Emblem, in my opinion. Fire Emblem, if you're talking about 3 houses, it's like a fake 200+ hours. Because a lot of the stuff in New Game Plus on 3 houses is just it forcing you to redo stuff you've already done. And with no difference between the storylines. Like, yeah, obviously parts of it have different stuff, but there's a good chunk of it that's not different. And you just have to slug through it again.
Oh, you have a lot to learn.
I do, Belgamine.
You need more training, but you did well.
I like how she's so nice to us after we
lose. With more training, you could defeat Sin.
Thank you, but I think you might defeat Sin before I am able to.
I cannot.
Wink.
Huh?
Or should I say, I was not able to.
Wink.
You mean...
Farewell, Yuna. We'll meet again.
Xeno series are amazing for long games with lots of content for the price you think. Between Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, you put in 300 to 350 hours. Jeez Louise. It's very rare that I'll play a game that's that long. Like, fully. I'm thinking about it, and like, I quit every Persona game. I don't know, a game has to really, really pull me in for me to stick with it for that long. That seems like a long, long time. I gotta swap some characters in. Spread the wealth.
Go!
Go! What about the dating sim stuff, though? Or are you talking about in Fire Emblem? Yes, I do love that. I do love that. Lulu's turn. I'm gonna just... Wait, how much HP does this thing have? I'm just gonna use her overdrive because I've been... Oh wait, no I'm not, because I know something's coming up. I'm not gonna waste it. But that's what I keep doing. I keep hoarding her overdrive because I'm like, something is coming up, and I haven't used it the entire time. Enough. How many hours do I think I've spent on Final Fantasy X in my life? Hundreds of hours, for sure. But it's not like the game has that many to offer. I've just played it over and over. You know, we moved on from Final Fantasy VII Remake, but you don't mind it's more than one game, but you don't want to wait. You don't want more than 3 games, 1 game for each original disc. That's fair. But the first game seems like it barely scratches the stuff on the first disc. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I think they've said how many they intend for it to be, haven't they? We're gonna put that one on. I'm not gonna spend my sphere grid points yet. Hello. I like how it seems like I've gotten into a fight with the Chocobo. The Chocobo Knight. It seems like they're going to drag it out. I mean, it's definitely going to be a cash cow for them, so yes. But we can only hope. Every single one of those attacks missed. That's crazy. The last long game we played all the way through was Civ 5 on long mode, which took over a month to get through. I don't think I've ever played Civ, like, there's a campaign. I don't even think I knew there was a campaign mode in Civilization. You're not a Bethesda fan, really, so you might be biased, but you saw the new Doom game. It's like 18 hours to complete everything, and it's $60 plus 40 for the season pass. No, yeah, I'm with you there. If a game is super short and I'm not overly excited for it, I'm not gonna pay $60 for it. That's exactly why I haven't bought Doom Eternal yet. But I don't think that every game needs to be like 80 hours. I think that there are games that are like 20 hours that I've played and are worth $60. It's so weird to me that Titus is the one that learns haste. Do I have a level 1 key sphere yet? I don't. What ability is this? Extract mana? You know what? We'll grab that. You know what? We'll just do it. We'll head this way and then we'll correct. That's exactly what I don't like about Final Fantasy IX Sex, is that you can't control trance. And it feels like it always gets wasted. Always. Disc 3 was only like half a disc though, so if they just flesh out the others, that's about right. Yeah, that's true. I just want to see all the silly scenes in beautiful, glorious HD. The dolphin scene, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see the dolphin scene. No campaign, just in a single game of Civilization. Wow. I'm so bad at Civilization. I like Civilization games, but I always have to play on like Chieftain, smallest map possible, versus only one AI.
My Lady Summoner.
You're a summoner? Yes. My name is Yuna. I'm Callie.
Hi,
nice to meet
Callie.
you, Callie. Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the calm? Yes. Very soon. Yay!
We're looking forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner.
I'll do my best.
Imagine a little kid just starts running circles around you like that.
And good luck to your guardians as well.
Yeah, Don Corneo is going to be great. I hope they didn't strip down the Honeybee Inn. I hope it's the full experience. You don't think you can personally name a game that was so short that you'd pay $60 for? But everyone is different.
Is a time of peace.
There are games that you feel don't charge enough, like Stardew or Hollow Knight. Yeah, exactly.
And lasts until sin
or even Witcher.
reappears.
Huh?
Sin dies and is reborn.
I get it.
No, you don't.
I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense till now.
I love that he doesn't think to ask what happened to Braska
if it just comes back...
Don't say it isn't worth it. Because it is.
Even for a little while, people can sleep in their beds without being afraid. That kind of time is worth anything.
So grim.
Don't say it isn't worth it. Your words that day, Yuna, I remember them well.
Bum, bum, bum. I love doing this. Oh, god damn it.
Don't break any bones, old man.
Get him. Most Mario games are short. Yeah. The thing with like Stardew Valley and stuff is at least Stardew Valley
So,
specifically
how shall we do this?
is like, he made that game. He made everything himself. So, you know, he's making a tidy profit, I feel like. Getting into a fight in a JRPG. This! I love doing this! Eat shit, little kid! Blah! Kick that blitzball, and then this kid comes running. And he's like, that was my ball! Maybe you shouldn't leave it lying around, kid. Bum ba da ba da ba ba ba.
Bring it on. Yeah.
The shortest game you ever played was Gungrave on PS2. I don't know what that game is. I never even heard of that. Titus is a bully. Sometimes he is. Sometimes. But he saved that child. I played a lot of short games. Like, a lot of those, like, story-based games are really short. Like, Firewatch and... Like, obviously when I mean story-based, like, I mean, like, walking simulator. Firewatch is really short. All those games like that are short. The What Remains of Edith Finch is really short.
Be quiet.
You be quiet. Gone Home. Not the Messenger. Katana Zero was pretty short. Donut County. All the Frog Detective games. Lest we forget the Frog Detective games. Dude, it's like an Aeon, I guess. Depends on the summoner. You used to love to kick that ball at Red 13 on Costa del Sol. You monster. You monster.
Freeze.
By game time, Doom was very short, but still really fun. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't... That's exactly. Like, when I finished Doom 2016, I liked it. But I think it being like $20 was the perfect price. I haven't played Eternal yet, so I can't comment on that. That game was so frustrating the first time playing it. Which one? Doom? Oh, Limbo. Sorry, I skipped that. The hardest and shortest game you've ever played was Limbo. I've never beaten Limbo, actually. For the same reason, because yeah, it is frustrating. I don't know if I've told you guys this over and over, but bombs are my least favorite enemy in all Final Fantasy games. I hate them so much.
Let me help.
I'm helping. Bombs worse than bats? I would say yes. They're awful. I hate them. You're all for short games. You love indie stuff, but they don't charge $60. You hold the bigger companies to different standards, I guess. Yeah, I'm just like... I don't know. I just really don't feel like every game needs to be super long. It's the same thing with, like, getting that burnout of... Like, sometimes I get burned out on open world games. Where I'm like, I don't want to play another freaking open world game. I want to play just a linear game. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. Sometimes you just get in the mood for a different type of game. You're sure? I love that bomb that kept calling more bombs in Final Fantasy 12. Oh my god. Ugh. The one that I was underleveled and wasn't supposed to be fighting. I hated that. Everything needs to be 500 hours plus. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. Taylor Swift. So that means when Horizon Zero Dawn comes to PC, you won't be playing it. If they're charging $60 for a port, I probably won't be playing it right away. I'll wait till it goes on sale. Back in the fray. Oh yeah. I will play it eventually, but yeah, not $60 right off the bat. No siree. Hello. Here's a little something to cheer you up before the big fight. A level 1 key sphere. I needed that. I needed that for Kamari. Now I just have to decide whose path I want to take Kamari into. I like to change it up. It is fun to move him into Arin's, obviously, because then he's super fast and super strong. I'm already out of ability spheres. I shouldn't have... Actually, I shouldn't have spent that on focus. I should have... Oh, God. I should have saved it for... I should have saved it for Waka. I should have... Oh, my God, because it was for extractability, too. Fuck! Oh, no. You don't think you've ever paid $60 for any PC game ever? You always wait for Steam sales. Yeah, I'm trying to think about it. It's been a long time since I bought, like, a full price PC game, I feel like. Or maybe I bought Alex for full price, but that wasn't even $60, I don't think, was it? I don't even know. How much was Alex? I pre-ordered it, didn't even look. You were so bad at this game, you would never trade your characters and got boned when a certain character left the party. Yeah, you can get into some bad situations if you don't balance your party. Gotta swap them. Swappity swap. It's 60 now, but you want to say it was 10% off for the pre-order. Definitely was. You're right. Get him, Waka.
Waka's back on the field. Yeah.
I love that he does his little intro for himself. Bonk. What was I thinking about? You know what game was $60? And I bought it and I played it and I thought it was worth the money. Link's Awakening. I think it was $60, right? I don't know. I got it as a gift. But I would have paid full price for it. A lot of Nintendo games are around like the 20-hour mark, I feel like.
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna use this opportunity to sneak Yuna in.
Enough.
Enough. Everybody leveled, but I have no ability spheres. I should have skipped focus. I can't believe I did that. Nintendo stuff is always pricey. Usually their sales are like $53.99. Exactly, yeah, they never go on sale. And people eat it up. Oh my god, Waka. Why? What the fuck? What? What the hell was that? Everybody just decided on this particular day, fuck Waka, I guess. You know they won't, but imagine how much money they could make with PC ports. Imagine Mario Kart on Steam with an online feature. Imagine, Nintendo with any sort of competent online feature. Alright. Poor Waka. Messing up my flow here, too. Good thing I healed him. They're going at him again. Oh my god, what is wrong with them? What did Waka ever do to you? Let's get Lulu in here. Meanwhile, we get that Dark Mario Kart app, which is not good. I don't ever play phone games. I know almost nothing about phone games. I know that one existed. I do remember that because I have a coworker who loves phone games, and he'll always like try and rope me into one. And I'm like, nope.
Oh yeah.
No siree. Leave Waka alone. Thank you. Oh man, I'm gonna be hoarding spheres here. I don't want to miss people's abilities. I mean, I can backtrack, but it's just not the same. Providing is preventing. Need I say more? Thank you. You like Mario Kart Mobile? I don't really know much about it, other than that it exists. The Crusaders! Finally, we get a preemptive strike. I'll show you what I can do.
Go ahead.
Has it changed? Because on launch you could only race NPCs. Isn't that the way the PUBG mobile game works? Can't you only play PUBG mobile against bots? I know you don't like PUBG vodka, but I was at the DMV a couple months ago, and remember when I threw away all my licenses and stuff? Or my license and my credit cards? I was at the DMV and the girl in front of me was playing PUBG Mobile. It made me laugh.
Hey, we saw the game.
NPC is a non-playable character, like a computer character.
It was close, Waka.
Like you can only play bots. Bots.
Hey, stop loafing around.
The Lady Summoner and her guardians.
This mission requires our full attention. We've no time to waste.
You tell him, Lucille.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Apologies, ma'am.
Carry on.
Lucille's a bad bitch.
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Don't call Lucille sir.
Right, sir.
Hey, Yuna. Even though Yevon rejected us, we still believe in you. That won't ever change.
Thank you, Sir Luzu. Sir Gata.
Luzu's such a good dude.
But, you know, it's not too late for you to go back to Besaid and...
We should be going, sir.
Wow, just cut her off right in the middle of that, huh? There are a lot of fiends, so stay sharp. I'm trying to think of if there's a spot to get ability spheres on the way here. I know where one is on like the Mushroom Rock Road, but that's still a ways off. It can't be possible that I'm already blocked off from getting them, am I?
Got you covered.
There was a Pokemon mobile board game you used to play, and last year they shut down the game, and people lost all their stuff. You'd spent at least $200 on stuff that's just gone. Was it officially licensed?
We'll defeat Sin any way we can.
But Yevon's teachings say...
It was officially licensed, and they really just shut it down?
Enough.
That's crazy.
I only meant to...
Are you all right?
Lady Summoner?
I wonder why they would do that.
I am Yuna.
Like, even take off the single-player stuff.
It is an honor, my lady. My name is Shalinda. I am a disciple of Yevon.
Shalinda.
What was all
Shalinda's
that
kind of
about?
the worst.
The Crusaders operation?
Hi, Dusty.
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking about?
Buns out of my eyes. 21 months.
I heard they were to
Mamma
use
mia,
forbidden
Dusty.
Machina.
Thank you for the resub.
I had to stop
That's
them.
so long.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Shalinda.
The use of Machina
Dusty wants
is
to be called
strictly
Shalinda
forbidden
now.
by the Yevon priesthood.
That's bad, yeah?
Let them use whatever they want. They still won't defeat Sin.
Wow, Arn.
But it's not about defeating Sin.
Get your eyes out of my
Teachings
buns.
of Yevon must be upheld.
The old switcheroo.
Yeah, right.
But you don't understand. The Crusaders won't even listen to me. And it's all because I'm just a lowly acolyte.
Don't say that. Well, I haven't been a summoner for very
I mean, they
long
wouldn't listen
myself,
to you if you
see.
were the high priest.
Still, I
if
can't
you were
put
a
myself
maester
down
yourself.
every time I fail. People are depending on me. They're depending on both of us.
Yes. Yes, you're right, my lady. Absolutely right.
Did it because the Pokemon Masters game was coming out and they needed the servers.
Lady Yuna.
That's not really how
Now,
servers.
I feel I have the courage.
I mean,
to
it
finish
can
my
be how servers work, but like they could just get different servers or more servers. There we go. Eyes out of my get buttons. Oh no. You guys are getting too crazy.
But this isn't our bed shop.
Is that a problem?
That's what you read on Reddit and you just ran with it.
They don't believe in Yevon.
Fair
And in
enough.
Luca, they kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
Roasted.
Sir Orin's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
Yuna's one of those
Well,
out-of-touch
I
celebrities who tries to relate to the working man. Like during this sin crisis, Yuna puts out a Twitter video and she's like, "Hey guys, I just thought this could really bring everyone together," and she starts singing the Hymn of the Faith, and then her and a bunch of other famous Spira
As if I could sleep.
figures are all humming the Hymn of Faith. All right, let's save. I'm gonna make a new file just in case I need to backtrack because of what I did with the ability spheres. Maybe I get one from this boss that's coming up.
Mr. Rin's shops are all over Spira.
Mr. Rin's shops. You guys already got a room, right? We sure did.
This might be the last time we can rest like this.
Shalinda?
I've heard that the proprietor, Mr. Rin, is in Al Bhed. But I was very relieved to find that he keeps nothing sacrilegious here.
He knows what's good for business. He knows. Singing in her $1 million bathroom with her dumbass ukulele. You like how that lady's working at the counter in a bra and panties? I mean, she's just dressed like she's supposed to be in Final
That
Fantasy
sunset
12.
was different from the one I saw in Kilika. It was quiet, almost gentle.
Alright, it's creeping.
What you up to?
Nothing. What you thinking about?
Pretty.
Sure is.
I wish I could live in a place like this.
A dirt
Peaceful.
road?
Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat Sin, right?
But then, a new sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Oh,
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there. Yuna, why does Sin always come back?
Sin is our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
How do we do that?
He's like dealing with a 6-year-old. Mommy, why is Sin...
What did we do that was so bad in the first place?
Mommy, why does Sin stay?
Was it using lots of Machina or something? Oh. Wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny. Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know.
And that's religion in a nutshell.
There are so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the same. Oh, such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
Great impression.
very nice, you know.
Bully. Bully. You hate him. You hate him, but you like Pinello? You must be stopped.
You know,
stay away
during
from
a
the
game,
summoner.
you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
Okay.
I love that interaction. Okay.
You can't think, that's a cute girl on the 5th seat from the right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go on that date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose. You see,
I'm a bit of a ladies' man.
What I mean is, you really shouldn't worry, you know? After we beat Sin, that's when you can worry about the future.
I guess.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
The final summoning. It's the only way to defeat Sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage.
A villager in your town just said, wow, a Misty t-shirt. That sort of clothing can be tough on posture. You can get rid of villagers eventually, yes. I can't wait to get rid of Renee.
In Xanarkand.
I have the option right now, but I need her as a number.
In Xanarkand?
The second I don't need her anymore, she's out.
She means the ruins of a city destroyed 1,000 years ago.
Buzzkill, Aaron. Also, butting in and eavesdropping. Strike 3. You're out.
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
You, Titus, you stay out here.
You will go with us to Xanarkand?
Yeah, I'll go.
Someone PM you what's happening in the story right now.
To see it with my own eyes.
If only there was some sort of website where you could find story synopsis. Too bad. Oh well.
I knew it couldn't be my Xanarkand, but I had to make sure.
Spark notes. I remember when my sister was in high school having to go to the bookstore to buy Spark notes. Like before the internet was a thing. Like it was a thing, but it wasn't a thing. You know what I mean? Welcome to Rin's travel agency. I didn't mean the rest. I didn't mean to do that. All you need to know, yes, is that emote. You're a guardian, right? I think this'll help. Thanks, buddy. Have you read the instructions yet? Yes. Then you should be okay. They tried to trick me. They tried to get me to say no. What is this intranet you speak of? The interwebs?
Binta-sa.
Sorry?
Forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in Al Bhed.
Oh, you're an Al Bhed.
Hello, du Saudwi.
I am Rin, owner of this establishment. Hello, du Saudwi.
Yeah!
Huh? It means nice to meet you.
It's like the one phrase I remember.
Well, Heli do sad we to you too.
If you are interested, Al Bhed primers can be found all
I'll
over
bed
Spear.
your mom and never call her back.
Finding them and
Oh,
learning
you
our
guys.
language might be fun. Here, let me give you one in commemoration of our meeting. Although you might want to be careful where you speak our language.
Don't speak it in front of Waka.
Yeah, I
hear he
Al
is a big
Bhed aren't
racist.
liked much. Oh, sorry.
Deki Krisa.
You like this song? I love this whole soundtrack. Is it George Takei?
That's our
No,
cue.
I'm pretty sure it is not George
Huh?
Takei.
Oh, thank you for your help. Please, use this.
Huh?
Alright. So this fight that's coming up, sometimes I still just lose this fight for whatever reason. I don't know why. I'm always really bad at it.
To the Chocobo Corral.
Straight on to the Chocobo Corral. I also didn't like prep for this properly. Who's in my party? Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'll get this stuff going here. Oh man, I wasted time on Wakas. I'm gonna have to go back to extract ability. I should have done this before. Oh well. Hopefully I don't lose. I mean, if I lose, I don't lose. Lose. Okay. Let's get out of here. Good luck. Thank you. Formation. That emote. Chocobo Eater! It's the most evil boss in any Final Fantasy. Because of its nature. It is a Chocobo Eater. That's the worst thing that could exist. And it's got 2 tongues. Vulnerable to darkness and weak to fire. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Hey Root, how you doing? Alright guys, I'm gonna use Lulu's overdrive here, so let's not be 12-year-olds and clip it again. Like last time. I'll hold it up here. I'll hold it up here just for you guys. Oh, yeah. Been working on that damn desk all day for 5 hours. Oh man, are you done? Ooh, you missed. You missed. Alright, let's get Arn in the mix. For now, you have drawers to do.
Push it back.
Drawers to do, but that can wait. Kick Mario in the air. Waka just throw the ball in its mouth and choke it. Yeah, but then he loses his blitz ball. Let's go ahead and summon. That's how we say it, drawers. You weren't even around back then, but you've seen that clip. Yeah. I am Lord. He should lose everything. I mean, he is a giant racist. That is true. You're next. Jesus Christ. I should have probably healed and then used the overdrive. But oh well. It's too late now. It might get knocked on its butt though. Oh, nope, it's back. Oh! I'm gonna get knocked again. You're right, he was knocked on his butt. Yep. He was. Thank you for your service, Ifrit. Ifrit? I always just used to say Ifrit. Oh, we need Waka out here. Waka, your services are needed. Thank you.
So,
we're to be pushed off a cliff. See, this is the thing. You have to, like, get to it in a certain amount of time or else, yeah, you get knocked off this cliff. And sometimes I fail and I do fall off this cliff. Who taught you Blizzard? Who taught you this? If you're able to be switched out, why don't they just strafe out of the way? That's not how that works. Not in a JRPG. Alright, we are out of cliff danger. I'll go with Kamari again for a little bit. Woo! Lulu is such a beast. Alright, we need Waka again. Waka and Lulu are the real MVPs for this fight. Oh no. Who did he point at? Kamari? I think he did. Maybe we can knock him down. Lulu has a Cactuar doll now. Yeah, it changes based on whatever weapon you have equipped to her. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alright, get in here, Yuna. Your services are needed. Bonk. Bonk. When did that happen? It happens all the time. There's like, I want to say like 3 things it can switch between. There's like a Kate Sith type looking thingy. And then a Cactuar, a Moogle. I think that's it. Her celestial weapon might be something different. Oh yeah, I forgot we can also knock it off a cliff. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe. I was debating whether or not I should just brute force it, but then if I get knocked, I'll be sad. You're next. Don't say that. Don't point your finger at me, mister. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. I got greedy. Don't they change outfits? No, they don't change outfits. You don't remember her celestial weapon? I don't. I do not. Hoorah! We got it. It's taken care of. Their armlets and stuff change too, like their armor will, their accessory, I guess, will show up for you.
Have you an interest in renting?
I do not have an interest in renting some jokers.
As a token of our gratitude, the first time is free of charge.
Can I say, or do you want to be
Please,
surprised again? No, you can
ask
say.
the
It's a
attendant
long way off.
If you wish to rent.
I've only ever done the lightning bolts.
Thank you so much for saving the chocobos.
1 or 2 times? I might honestly have only done it once. It's such a pain in the ass. Look at that chocobo. Just chilling. Okay, we're gonna go rest up and then we'll carry on our merry way here. What the hell is this link? Stacks? Whatever it is, it's also not working. What are you trying to link a picture of? What up, Tazzle? I am on. I have been on. It is a Tuesday, my friend. Gonna lurk and go to bed? Good. I was looking at the time. Yes, go to bed. On time. A picture of Lulu. Was it appropriate? Oh, it's an onion night. You're right. Ah, yes, it is the onion night. It is, it is. Alright, we're gonna have to backtrack with Waka. Gosh darn it. Eventually, you can also,
It means I thank you.
recruit, Rin to your party as well. Bling! Bloop, bloop, bloop. I don't know if you're still there, if you already left to go to bed, Tazzle, but I hope you had a good stream today. I hope. So, you do have the option to take a free, chocobo ride here, but I like to walk. I like to walk there. 1980s Mazel? No! Can you use it? I don't think I have it. Hell yeah. Has Mazel seen this? That is great. I feel like she'll be super stoked. She loves it? That's great. Oh my god. Lulu. Why are we getting freaking wrecked? What the hell? You think you made good progress? You playing Ori, right? Let's use our... I don't remember the combo anymore. Doot, 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 doot. There we go. Lulu has a boo-boo. I'm gonna boo your joke. I do eventually want to get back to Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisps, but right now it's just, it has that stigma for me. I'm being a weenie. I'm being a weenie about Ori. I will say it's kind of hot in my apartment tonight, and I'm already like, oh no, what if it's back? But I think it's just because it's hot outside today. Well, not hot, but it was warmer outside today. Is that bomb alive by one? One little hit? Oh my god. Alright. Here's what we need. I've been messing up. I've been goofing here. There we go. Now you can attack. And then Waka, pick him up. New boot goofin'. New boot goofin'. That is such a funny scene from Reno 911. Just got my new boots. New boot goofin'.
Where's a chocobo when you need one?
I left it back there on purpose, Waka. An ability sphere, yes. Okay. So I'm not gonna use that ability sphere on anybody until I can use it on Waka. Because then with Waka, once I give him the ability to extract ability, that means I can force ability spheres to drop, which I will need desperately. Oh my god, not again. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied by these random enemies. Oof. We need Lulu. We need Lulu on the case. Breaker, breaker. That's a thing people say, yeah? Breaker, breaker. It's like I'm on a radio. But I'm going to continue fighting this because the thing with the dual horns drops ability spheres, which I need desperately. Alright. I need ice. Ooh. Nailed it. Hell yeah, Waka. MVP. Why don't we hasten
This should be quick.
Aaron. Also, that's what electricians say to each other in their off time because they don't talk about anything but electricity. Oh, also boo. Copy over. There we go, Daewoo.
Farewell.
Thank you for the follow. Final Fantasy X memes. Send some my way. I need to reorganize my items because that was going to drive me insane to have my spheres out of order like that. Aw. You know what? I'm going to have to do it again anyway, though. But we gotta do what we gotta do. I usually like to hoard my my sphere levels a little more before I spend them. I'm just being a mess today. Perfect. So once I get to the end of this, I am gonna then take the chocobo. Because there's a couple of treasure chests that you can only get on a chocobo in this area. So I will do that. Just not yet. Oof, oof. This thing is so hefty. But that's, the fact that that dual horn creature, what's it called? Oh, it's called the dual horn. The fact that it drops ability spheres is part of the reason I think that I usually go on this area on foot. Because I think it's usually, yeah, where you hit an ability sphere drought. And then there's basilisks on the next area. But that's a while away. Okay, I'm gonna sort my items again real quick before I forget. There we go. Need those spheres to be in order. I need my spheres in order. Look at... I was gonna say, look at Shalinda showing off on her chocobo, but then she really bit it, so... And then she gets up and walks like nothing happened. Don't mind me. Remember in Final Fantasy XII where there were the chocobo paths and they were like nearly impossible to see? Waka's confused. We can't all be Tony Hawk's pro chocobo rider. That reminds me, you guys were talking about the Dave Mirra games so much. I bought a copy of Dave Mirra for PS2. So one of these days that'll be something we play. I bought Dave Mirra 2, I think, for PS2.
It's over.
I bought a few ridiculous games.
Don't get too cocky.
You rode chocobos in Final Fantasy XII? There was a very brief moment where you ride chocobos in Final Fantasy XII as part of a mandatory tutorial, and then you never have to do it again. Sup, Gio? How you doing? Shalinda!
All right.
What am I doing? What am I doing? You know what? It's been a little while since Kamari got the shine. I also need to switch in Yuna at some point. I've been neglecting her. Doing good. Gotta go to bed soon to go to work in the morning. How art thou? I am doing well. I also have to go to work in the morning, but I'm working from home because of everything that's going on. So I have to roll out of bed at 7:55 to clock in at 8. So it gives me a little more time to be goofing around playing video games, which is nice. I'm very lucky for that to be the case. Have I blitzballed yet? I only played my mandatory game against the Goers, which I lost because I made a stupid error. I kept them from making any goals in the first half, but I forgot that I needed to give the ball to Titus to level up, and then I didn't have enough to give him eject shot because I didn't level him like a dingus, an absolute dingus. You have to work tomorrow tonight.
Word has gotten around about me. Now all the Crusaders are
Everyone wants me to blitzball. I won't play any extra blitzball until I can get brother. Them's the rules.
Would you like to hear about the High Road?
Not one bit. I'm gonna say yes just because I'm
currently traveling. Naturally, that suggests that
I think you need to try to sleep. Have a good night, everyone. Maybe see you all tomorrow night if there's a stream. There should be a stream tomorrow. There should be. And also, good night, Tuner. And thank you again for the gifted subs. And I hope you keep feeling better. But yeah, tomorrow I should be on playing Quackshot.
No problem.
Brother better beat the other team by 10 by how much you've been singing his praises. So he takes a little everything. The first couple of blitzball games can be rough no matter what. But brother is seriously so good. Brother is the key to blitzball. How many channel points do you need for blitzball? For IRL blitzball, I'll fill my apartment completely with water for the low price of 8 million channel points. The game where Donald Duck puts his debauchery on full display. Listen, I'm gonna need you to stop speaking ill of Donald Duck. He's a saint. He's a world-traveling duck who took his nephews out for some adventure. You can frame it as a kidnapping all you want. You're down, see you in 5 years. We made it! Obtained high potions. Okay, now... Hi!
Gee, Captain Lucille and Elma should have been here by now.
Hey, Clasko. Where is the person we rent the chocobo from? Is it you? Oh. Alright. So now we're going to do a little bit of backtracking for some treasure. And also we'll explore the low road. Hope you guys are ready for a swinging time. Because the chocobo theme is playing. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Actually, does this just bring me to the low road? It might. Oh no, it brings me up top. I think that's all that's on this section. I was just listening to TLC today, actually. I had it on the This Is TLC playlist. You want to gamble now? Thanks a lot, music. It is very it is a very swinging time. Oh, right here. It's like I know there's one in this vicinity. Look at that chocobo go. Scout. Yes. I want to say that's a better scout than what we have. Because that's, oh, it has elemental. Because that's one of the things in this game that's a little weird is you can customize the weapons. Well, I guess it's not weird, but so a lot of times you get weapons that are all named the same.
are you doing on this road?
Oh, you know.
Hanging out.
I see.
Cut up the dance floor.
The
I cut
highroad
up the
ends
dance
over
floor
there.
earlier.
However, we have sealed off the area beyond for the duration of our operation here.
Yeah, the Chocobo theme
You
is
may
pretty
ask
similar
the
in
gate
every game.
captain up ahead if you need to pass through.
I love the golden saucer though. Or is it just gold saucer? I love it. Fortune sphere. I'm excited to see what they do with the gold saucer in the remake, actually. Hi, Owaka.
Coming down to you can't run a business with no customers. So
What you got? Anything good? I'll buy a couple echo screens, sure. Other than that, we'll buy a couple. Ooh.
sure are a lot of cruising.
I know what they're up to. We'll save here. I can imagine the gold saucer could be in part 2. Is Waka like Fozzie Bear, except incredibly intolerant of everything around him? No, he doesn't make corny jokes. The Mars Crest, so that's part of somebody's celestial weapon. So that's part of why it's important to come down here. I think that's everything now. So, I think I'm gonna go back to this base here. And I think I might actually wrap here for the night because the section that I would be about to start is pretty long. So I think it would be best to probably just pause here and then we could pick up here on Thursday. It's April, new fishes to catch in Animal Crossing. Wait, already? Oh, well, it's midnight where you are. It's only 9 here. So yeah, I think we'll wrap here for the night. Let's see who is on that we could hit with a raid. Who is it? Who could it be now? I see someone on. Hold on, I'm gonna mute this just to be sure. Just want to make sure they're not about to get offline or anything. Alright, yes. They are on. They're going to a mystery island, which means they are on the hook. Let's go say hi to Trago Doggo, who is playing Animal Crossing, which is what I'm going to go do before I go to bed. April Fool's Day. Hey guys, the world is a joke. Oh. Thank you, Gio, for the farewell bits. Look at that little corgi. Look at it. But yes, thank you guys for hanging out. This is a fun time. I'm glad that you guys aren't burned out on JRPGs because I know I'm playing this and Tales of Vesperia at the same time. So thank you guys again for hanging out with me. I'll be on tomorrow night with Quackshot for the Sega Genesis, and then Thursday we'll pick back up on Final Fantasy X, and then Saturdays we'll stick with Tales of Vesperia. So I appreciate everybody popping in, and let's go say hi to Trago Doggo. Show him some love. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Adios.